Oh, man. I am tired today. Look, there it is.
You're slacking off. And you.
This seems like a game where I would gladly just look up, like, a cutscene movie and, like, watch in bed until I feel tired enough and I go pass out.
You lazy bums are the cause of that accident. You're not getting any time to confess your sins.
Colonel Vanguard!
Because I'm not
With a
giving
big
it
X
to
on his
you.
face.
If you got time to be sorry, you got time to get your ass in gear. If you got time to think, you got time to get your fingers moving. Don't even start thinking you got a brain to think with.
And you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Day and night. You're all a bunch of slackers.
Oh my god, it's the same line!
Boy,
A bunch of slackers! Wait, so is that line in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 a Xenosaga reference? With Vanguard? Is that actually that? Okay, well that's kind of fun there. Yeah, you right. You're nothing but slackers, Vanguard says in Xenoblade 1 if memory serves. But it's been a hot second. So maybe the beginning of Xenoblade 1 was a Xenosaga reference. I don't know.
You're still here, huh? Killing yourself over work won't get you very far.
Oh. How are you? I had to get this data done before morning, so Well, what are you doing here so late, Kevin?
Yeah, maybe. But that felt very
You'd better
similar.
get some sleep. We've got an early morning.
And calling them
Here, this
slackers.
is for
It's
you.
gotta be a reference. I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
That chair seems way too wide, like, far back for you. I mean, how long are your legs?
To tell
Maybe
you
you're
the
just
truth, I haven't
sitting
been able to sleep
halfway
lately.
down. It just
Something's been on
is
my mind.
weird.
On your mind?
Tomorrow she's
Again,
finally
PS2
going to
game,
wake
so
up.
whatever.
I'm looking forward to seeing her come to life, but I have no idea what to say to her when she wakes up. It's been bothering me. I'm just being weird, huh?
Why don't you just say, "Good morning, Cosmos"?
Good morning?
Well, that's what you say to someone when they wake up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess you're right. Thanks. I think I can finally get some sleep now.
Glad to help, sir.
You should get some rest too.
All right.
Well, good night.
Good night. Yeah. Everybody's so eager to see her.
Go touch it. There's that figure again. Was he? this one has no X on it, like the one that we just saw did. So it's visually a little bit different in the core. I don't know if I remember that, but it has been a little while.
Look out!
I think that'd be much more
Watch
blame
it,
on
you
him.
Slacker!
There's the slacker again.
Only authorized personnel are allowed up here. I've had 3 people vanish on me already.
Off the other dimensions.
My men will start slacking off. They see bimbos like you around.
I'm so sorry.
Who's the idiot that let civilians on this ship? What the hell are you staring at? Oh.
Jeez, man.
Damn slacker!
Wasn't there a line something like that in Xenoblade as well? I think I'm thinking of, what the hell are you playing at? Is the line that I think I'm thinking of here. I'm going back. I'm touching that. I'm going to another dimension. You can't stop me. See you later. I'm out of here. Boop. Hey, you there, Missy. Don't you get it when I tell you to stay away from there? Don't you ever ignore my orders again. I have no sense of mercy, not even for women or children. Well, what if I want to touch it and go to another dimension? Yes, I can't. And now, gosh dang, I'm getting my buttons mixed up here again. I have to press X to go back. I want to punch the guy with an X on his face. X marks the spot. But I'm definitely noticing some similarities to Colonel Vanguard there. He kind of did. Excuse me, is the Lieutenant Commander still here? Is he still barking orders? With the design with like a massive X on his face, he looks like a boss that you'd see in like a Metal Gear game or something. That tells you that his weak spot is his face. Or something, I don't know. Okay, there hasn't really been that much game yet. It's walking around and a bunch of cutscenes. I usually don't mind games that focus more on story, but I kind of want to know what this game is more about gameplay-wise coming up here.
Chief!
Hmm? Alan?
What do you mean, Alan? Don't act so surprised. Didn't you forget something?
I assume that there wouldn't be like a brief pause if I was using just
it's
native resolution
wandering around in a daze like that.
or actual hardware.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't be able to tell which ones are pre-rendered when they
I
all
was
look the
just
same.
thinking about something.
Because of how vastly different they look. Maybe I shouldn't have done the whole graphical enhancements. All this back and forth.
All right?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Huh? Yeah. I'm just not myself today.
Zohar wants you to come back and touch it. Yeah, that's a Vanguard line. She like the spirit of the Zohar or something? Whoa. Don't crash on me. Don't. Please don't. Oh. Phew. It was just loading. I thought it would have gone fully black before it started loading, but
Thanks for stepping in.
no longer
there.
pre-rendered.
No.
Crash
I should've spoken to the
mobile
new guy earlier,
artillery
so
into
you
a
don't need to
house.
thank me. But it would really help if you would try to understand their feelings more. I know everyone's still a little
Man, the
uneasy
subtitle
about
syncing
Cosmos, but
sucks.
they've been pouring their hearts and souls into this project. They
I'm
all
turning
wanna
up the
see with
game a
their
little
own eyes
smidge.
the end results of what they've been working so hard to complete. I feel the same way myself, you know?
I know that. It's just that
Chief, the incident, right?
Huh? Oh. I see. You're...
Hmm?
Sorry. That's not quite it. Forget about it. It's nothing. Let's just hurry up and get Cosmos completed, okay? Oh. Who could that be?
More Realian maintenance? They really should stop calling you all the time. Technically, it's a violation of regulations for you to deal with other divisions. Besides, aren't they expecting you on the bridge?
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to brush them off. Besides, it's on the way, and I've got some time. See ya.
Oh.
Now.
Ugh. I forgot to ask her out after work.
It do be a good scene. Okay. Uh-oh, I should bring the reality and service data with me. I think I left it in my room. I better go get it. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the room is straight down this corridor. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there's things somewhere. Probably some really shitty, cheap place that they could find. I don't know. Well, I passed it. What the heck am I doing? You said straight! Clearly not straight. Straight and to the right. Top 10 lies in video game history. Oh, look, a save point. Here, go ahead and save. Boop. I have an hour and a half in this game. Sure doesn't feel like it. It's 10:15. Would you like to rest? What? Sure. Does that just like restore HP? I see the thing on the table over there. Yeah, lost sense of direction. HP and EP restored. Okay. Give me that. Obtain maintenance data. Alright, guess I'm out of here. Oh, I got an email from Miyuki. I wonder what it is. Is it gonna... It's gonna automatically put me in there, isn't it? Shion, how are you doing? Thank you for the MWS, the weapon you used in your left hand during battle. Data from the test we ran alongside Cosmos in the Encephalon. Like, just in case you forgot what the thing you're actively using was. I get that's for the player. But, like, story-wise, it is a little funny. The game is back to being a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down a smidge. I should look in the menu to see if I can turn up the voices in cutscenes, because I find that that's a bit quiet. But the game itself volume seems like it's okay. Move one step forward with my magnificent plans thanks to you. Now, the only thing I need is a real test. Get my microphone to the perfect point here. But yeah. Well, less than any of the Xenoblade games, but definitely up there. Move one step forward with my magnificent plans thanks to you. Now, the only thing I need is a real test. Soon... So, I have sent you a real MWS. Should reach you soon. If the Gnosis attack now, they're so dead. Doing these tests provides a bit of aerobic exercise. I may even have some weight loss effects. So in a way, it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. Please make sure you pick it up when it arrives. Miyuki. P.S. I lost 3 kilograms. You see, it's just like I said. The apple diet really works. Wow, I keep on pressing the wrong button here. Just being on a diet of apples. I've so many apples here lately. And I have a couple pears on the side over there that maybe I'll have later tonight. I guess a plan. What in the world is that girl planning? Oh, Miyuki's a girl. Okay, I was doing a masculine tone, but whoops, no, whatever here. Yeah, there might well be. I'm sure once I get past all the introductory stuff and the game truly opens up, I'm sure it'll be like a typical RPG with like areas to clear and enemies along the way like we saw during that initial tutorial bit. It just seems like it's a game where it has to be a little bit of a hot second before you get to that point. Yeah, it's long there. Gates currently sealed. Please use an alternate gate. I don't know. Very sorry about that. The door's not open to traffic right now. There's a damn annoying old crane started acting up. It's so maintenance fish knows allowed to even walk up here, and please don't touch anything. So this isn't the way to go. This thing might throw its entire load if someone presses the wrong switch. Yeah, these games will be a whole lot shorter from what I understand. From what I understand, playing 2 Xenosaga games should be about the length of 1 Xenoblade game. Ish. Where each Xenosaga game is like 30-ish hours, a bit more, between 30 and 40, and Xenoblade games are between like 70 and 80, something like that. Or 60 and 70 is maybe a bit more accurate for a casual playthrough. So yeah, about 2 of these games per 1 Xenoblade game for length is probably roughly accurate from what I've heard online. Watch this game take me 100+ hours. Like, just you wait. The internet will have lied.
Hello, you rang?
My
We'll see
Apologies, Miss
here.
Mizuki. It
As long
seems
as I can get most of the way
we're constantly
through
in
this
need of your
before, like,
No
3
problem,
different
Lieutenant.
things release
I
October
want
next
everyone
month
to
here.
be healthy and happy too, after all. So, what's the problem today?
Yeah,
help.
I'm
Well,
definitely
I'm
not gonna
trying
be
to
doing all the
teach them
side
some new
quests.
battle algorithms to better
I'll look up
reflect
if
the
there's
unit's
any
resource.
side quests that are like story
The integration
important
is
or
not going
particularly
very
interesting.
smoothly.
Otherwise, just main story.
You're right. He's rejecting the data. Let's see.
Again, it'll look a little bit funny by modern standards, but PS2 game, what do you expect? Let's see. I just need to check the Realians lying on the maintenance beds, right? Oh, that's her, not him. Yes, thank you for your help. I always like when there's like a shadow effect on text to help it pop out more. But when I'm doing that for thumbnails for either like the logo of a game or like the number in the bottom left corner of all my parts, I try to make it be that it actually isn't too far off, the offset off isn't too much, and it actually makes the text more visible. The shadow, like the black version of the text that's offset to the bottom right of like the main name text, is so far offset that it actually makes characters' names harder to read, and I don't like that. Like, it should be less offset, be a bit closer so it actually makes it pop and have that 3D effect instead of at face value, like out of side vision, it just looks like a mishmash instead of making the names easier to read. A little bit of graphic design stuff there. Yeah, like, it's a little bit difficult there. Like, Shion I can tell here, and especially on this background now. But, like, the whole point of that shadow is, like, give it a little bit of a popping factor and make it more readable. But I feel like it makes it harder. There should be less offset. Like, I can literally show what I'm talking about here right now. Where it's like, oh, I'd have to do it in my not graphic design software. Well, I guess I can do it in my graphic design software. Like, here. Boop. Do I have a display capture for this layout? Sure I do. Like that. Oh, yes. Boop. Sure. Arial works. Her name is Shion. And this text is going to be white. That's kind of hard to see here. But I guess I can just leave the background as is. Because you can just do this, set this to black, and then you do that. And then look, like it makes it pop. It makes it a lot more visible. But if you do something like that, it's like, what the hell are you even doing? Like, have something like that where it's like, ooh, okay, we've got this 3D effect. It makes it a lot easier to see. We do that, and then like, what the hell is even the point anymore? This is what they're doing. Anyway, just a little graphic design tidbit there that bugs me. Should be another text box behind it, if anything, but one that's small enough to fit behind any name. Yeah, there's plenty of games that do something like that. I like the idea of using a text shadow, but the offset is just too much. How is that? It's just a temporary fix, though. Yes, I cannot express it appropriately, but it feels like I lost some... It feels like some weight has been lifted. Everything feels a bit brighter. Thank you very much. What am I doing in here, or what? That should do it. Well, do you have any dizziness or anything? No, I'm fine. We are combat models, so even our training causes heavy wear and tear. Regular tune-ups like this are very much appreciated. Are they other robots like Cosmos or something? Or what do you mean? No. I didn't really do much. But yeah, noticing it way before he even points it out. I've been noticing as well, but like it's just gotten up to the point where it's bugged me enough that I have to voice it. Nothing seems particularly unusual. Are you not feeling well? I've been studying fables and proverbs, but I'm unable to use them properly, and I'm always being laughed at. But your linguistics center doesn't seem to have any abnormalities. I don't know. I assume that's probably designed that way. I could always pop in my actual disc and find out, but I assume that that's exactly the way it was designed, and I don't think that that's very good design. They're definitely rejecting the data. It has to do with the motivator and the motivating body. The sector that discriminates between self and others needs a tune-up. You have to make their self-preservation clear to them, or they get confused about the correlation between themselves and their orders. I see. Like his name is Kaspas. It is so hard to read that. Let's see, so basically, it means that if they cannot clearly distinguish themselves from others, they aren't able to tell where they exist within the world. Doesn't show a name on this one. If we could keep the Realians constantly activated, I suppose these types of things wouldn't happen. But during a battle tour, it's not exactly easy. I specialize in biochemistry. This is just like a Soulsborne game where I need to keep on talking until I exhaust the dialogue, so I understand purely physical matters. but I have a hard time grasping psychological warfare. Software. Okay, what do I do? Am I supposed to be here to progress, or is this like an unrelated thing? There was a cutscene that happened when I came in here, which implied that it was important. I'm apparently needed on the deck, and I have no friggin' idea where the deck is. But yeah, that's really saying something because you have a huge screen you're playing this game from. Yeah, decently big monitor. I don't know if it would be easier to read from afar on like a big TV. Still haven't talked to all the Realians. Better hurry and finish up tuning. Okay, so I am supposed to be here and like talk to all of them? I wonder what's wrong. Your brainwaves seem to be chaotic. I played Skull and Bones for 20 minutes. Ever since I was assigned to the Wogland, I haven't been the same. I've slowly lost mental composure. My body has begun to manifest minute spasms. The shape of these waves. Could it be fear of battle? Oh no. I really wish that there was more music as you were generally playing in the game. This game's silent, like 90% of the time, it seems like. Lately I find functional impediments occurring when communicating with a certain person. My pulse becomes rapid, perspiration increases, and I become unable to articulate well. That's odd. Wonder if it's an OS bug. Maybe it's love. Okay, your values are stable. I don't see any particular problems. Understood, then I will return to my duties. Wait a minute, I think you could express a bit more joy. Maybe your emotional expression isn't working right. And I talked to... Okay, and now there's another cutscene. But yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Our exchange rate's a bit better. Is it? Oh.
Well, I've made...
It's not like that's exactly a lackluster soundtrack by any means, but...
Once we return, I recommend they receive more intensive counseling soon.
I'll be sure to do so. You know, I'm really impressed. Providing Realian psych support on top of developing Cosmos? I hear even specialized counselors have a hard time...
Yeah, 4,000 years in the future, you better be working 2 jobs if you want to afford a living.
I'm glad I could be of help. Besides, I always wanted to work in the 3rd Division.
Yeah, this game is pretty silent,
I'm thinking about
music-wise.
requesting a transfer once my current work's finished.
Guess that's why I can hear them in most of the cutscenes, but the cutscenes where music plays, I can't hear them.
In the organization. Everyone knows not just anyone can get in there. Are you sure that you want to transfer?
Oh, yes. Besides, my family's always asking, how did you get assigned to the 1st Division? There must have been a mistake in the paperwork. Who knows? Maybe they're right.
Yeah, maybe.
Besides, I want to learn so much more about them.
What's learning about them going to do for you?
Lieutenant Virgil.
Oh no, Lieutenant Virgil. It's serious when music comes in. So he's a bad dude? You got a sniffer?
Their stench.
Oh my god, he did.
What?
It reeks. I can't get their rotten odor out of my system. Can't you smell it? It makes me sick to my stomach.
Huh? What are you...
That's enough. You got your orders from the Lieutenant Commander, didn't you? One of the goals of this operation is to enhance combat support between the eggs and the new model Realians.
Oh, they're just called
And yet
eggs?
you're...
Support? Huh. In a battle against them, the last thing I want to worry about is supporting a bunch of untested, weapons-grade Realians.
Excuse me, but these people are highly qualified soldiers.
These people? You're treating equipment like people?
Oh, you really shouldn't say things like that. These people have the same intellect and emotions as us. And the Miltia Charter clearly spelled out the basic human rights of Realians when it was ratified in 4763.
What a load of crap. Get off your soapbox. You act noble and preach about humanity, but in the end, they're just equipment as far as your company's concerned. Or maybe more like merchandise.
We don't treat them anything like equipment or merchandise.
Then why do you categorize them as weapons-grade realians? How much more evidence do you need than that? Whatever you
Humans
care
give
to call
humans
them,
classifications
they're
all the
nothing but
time.
Tools of warfare. Besides, I know your little secret. You guys have an emergency override code to control them, don't you?
Virgil, why are you...
Huh? What do you want?
It is as you say, sir. We are manufactured as merchandise and raised accordingly. However, I take great pride in what I do now. And this pride was not forced upon me. It is of my own free will.
Free will, huh? Well, good for you. You'd better just enjoy it while you can. The time will come soon enough when you'll realize what's going on. Just you wait.
Symbols above his knees, I honestly thought were McDonald's logos at
Is
first.
he a DME addict?
What? He could only think those things if he's addicted to drugs. I'm sure that there's something else going on with that there. Like the stuff around his face. And we'll find out what DME is later. But it's really funny to imagine, this guy's robo-racist. Could he be that way because he's a drug addict? That's the only explanation for the robo-racism. Do I leave now? What do I do? I presume so? Am I still needed on the deck or wherever the heck?
My apologies, Ms. Uzuki. He wasn't always like that. But then something happened.
Is he an old acquaintance?
We were classmates at the military academy, and I've been stuck with him since then. It was Milsha.
I see. So, that's why.
You knew about that, huh? Then again, anyone planning to join the 3rd Division would know.
Well, I'm from Milsha.
Huh?
Of course, no one's allowed to go there anymore. My family moved to 2nd Milsha when they transferred the capital after the war. And my brother still lives there alone.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring back painful memories.
Oh, it's all right. After all, it's something we must never forget about. For our sake and theirs as well.
Oh, my tits are vibrating.
I thought I had to report to the bridge. Sorry, I'll come back to check on them later. Bye.
Words I never thought I'd say. That's some sort of place. I don't know if humans are living across multiple planets at this point. Alright. This way now, right? Or something. Let's talk to this random guy. Hey, that container doesn't belong there. Take it to block 3. What are you doing? Take all the ammo to the eggs hangar, or whatever they called it. Do I just go this way now or something? Can I... Okay, yeah, I can just sneak on through here. There's an email for Shion. Okay, better read my email. This is the longest trip to a bridge I've ever had in a video game. A Megabyte Store Inc. Ms. Suzuki, thank you for your recent subscription for a Megabyte Store's database services. I didn't subscribe to this. This is to inform you that we have successfully secured a database domain for you to use. This service utilizes the inspector function of your portable connection gear to acquire specific information only and stores it regularly to our central server. You specified Gnosis and keyword as categories for your save data. You will need to save the database plugin attached to this email in order to use this service. Plugins are devices that may be attached to the connection gear to add new functions to it. By request, the database plugin will automatically be saved when this email is sent. Okay. Lastly, the database plugin will save data in the database based on need. See Gnosis data via the following menus. Main menu, UMN. Database Gnosis. You still haven't even told me what the Gnosis is. But, see keyword data via the following menus. Main menu, UMN. Database keyword. I think that Cosmos is like an anti-Gnosis weapon, it was saying, or something. Please visit the Megabyte store again soon. Okay, well, I'm pressing the wrong button to go back again. The fact that you received email from the Megabyte store must mean... I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. You'll be able to use the UMN database in the near future. Near future, I assume that said. I probably misread it as rear. Very perceptive. By the way, why do you select keyword and Gnosis as your databases? You have a reason, don't you? Of course. The reason why I thought of using keyword is because I can file all the keywords that come up in conversation in a database. That way, I can always go back and check the detailed description later. I am pretty familiar with most technical terms, but sometimes keywords that I don't know the definitions for appear. Oh, I see. I selected Gnosis just in case. There is a possibility that I'll have to fight them in the future, right? Yeah, I'm sure we will. I agree with you. You probably won't be able to get by evading battles with Gnosis. On top of that, you may be placed in the situation where you have to fight the same type of Gnosis more than once. Right, that's why I thought the best thing to do was gather data on them. Not entirely sure I understand how that works, but like, sure then, so that plugin thingamajig is automatically put in? Is this the way to the deck, whatever the heck? Bridge? The main important place? On I go, because I presume this is where I should go, but I have no clue. Excuse me, can I hop in and take your hover car thing? If only, man. Well, oh, that's a door. This way? Where am I going? Cutscene? Nope, not yet. Oh. Sergeant Swain. Hey, Shion. Over here, right here. Oh, it's Sergeant Swain. Hi. Hello, Sergeant Swain. Is something the matter? I've got something for you. I'm going to present you with the results of my research. Research? You mean your hobby of investigating all the doors on the ship? Yep, that's it. But I'm not just investigating the doors. Well, wanna know what I'm researching? Sure, I don't know. You know how the nanomachines core is still just a black box, just like when it was first developed? It's a secret, but I hear it has a bug. If used for building and construction, it has a tendency to create useless corridors with locks. It poses no real harm, so it's been kept under wraps. I see you posted a clip, and then it said something went wrong. We couldn't find that clip by Twitch. It happened. I just happened to find the secret documents describing the bug. This is a collection of all the hidden passages from all over the world based on that document. And this is the secret to my personal hidden warehouse. There's still 17 or 18 that I haven't opened yet. I search for them every time we disembark, but it's tough. Well, doesn't it seem fun? Almost like a treasure hunt, right? Want to clip that my tits are vibrating. I should have said buzzing, but vibrating is what came to me first. Oh, the ones on the ship are mine, so don't open them. Thank you very much. Obtain segment file. Like, that also wasn't the first time. I have noticed that a lot of camera shots have been, like, very directly at her chest, or there have been multiple instances of her holding something, like, right there at the same level of focus. And I've thought about commenting on that, but I haven't yet. I don't know where the heck I'm going. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was like, does the door not work? Yeah. I guess I didn't notice that during the victory screens. But that is correct. It does seem to do that. Where am I going? Is this the way? Oh my god, this is the way. I just thought it's an orange door. Does that mean it's kind of important? I guess so.